Good morning. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. As you're coming in, let me know where you are coming in from. Welcome in. There we go. Welcome in. God bless you all. Let me know where y'all coming in from really quick so I can say hello to you guys. I'm excited to be with you all today. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm just going to go ahead and button this right here. Let me know where you're coming in from. Praise the Lord. There we go. Awesome. Hello, you all from Detroit, Michigan. Welcome in from New York. God bless you all as you guys are coming in this morning. So excited to be with you all from the UK. I love it. Greenwood, Florida. Welcome in. Listen, as you guys are hopping on here, go ahead and do me a favor. Share this broadcast with somebody. Get somebody else in the room. Tag another sister. Tag another brother. Tag somebody. I just want y'all to tag somebody really quick. All right. Go ahead and tag somebody because today I really want to share. I want to talk about making your move, just like move before you're ready. Just start now. Somebody go ahead and type it in, start now. Why am I saying this? I'm going to jump in right into it. Okay. There's a lot of us who have these amazing, great ideas. We are sitting on some creative ideas that has been given to us, but we are so afraid sometimes just to get started, or we're stuck in the process of just planning, and we're planning for so long that we get stuck in the planning. Somebody say, get unstuck. I want y'all to say that really quick. Just get unstuck. All right. Get unstuck. Why am I saying this? Is I know how it feels like to start to have an idea, start the planning process, and actually never get out of the planning process because we are so bogged down in the planning process and we want to make every little detail right. Like I'm talking about, let's just say God gave you an idea to build a business and you want to make every little detail right, from emails, from everything, that you actually never get started. So I'm saying this right here. You want to get unstuck, get out of your own head, and just be able to, even within the process, move forward. You get what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in the small details. And I'm going to tell you why. Because whatever you need is going to come along in the process, in the journey. The little details that you're looking for, how do I say this? You're looking for the details of, oh, what else to put in my business, or what else to put in this book, or what should I do? If you never start the book, you're not even going to know what else you need in the book, because usually it's through the journey that more revelation come, more ideas, more creative ideas start to come. Anybody understand what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, say, I understand. All right. So you first jump into it. And as you jump into it, you start to get more ideas, more strategies, right? For your business, more strategies, either if it's for a ministry event, more strategies if it's for a book, but you got to get started. Somebody say, I got to get started. I'm going to say this again. Start moving before you're even ready. I like to use the phrase that Nike uses all the time. Just do it. Somebody type that in really quick. Just do it. Good morning. Good morning. If you're just jumping in, go ahead and share this broadcast. Share it with somebody. Share it with a visionary, a leader, your kingdom builders. Go ahead and share it with somebody on here, because I believe this is something that needs to help all of us, right? The time to start is now. A lot of us are waiting. You're waiting for more confirmation. You're waiting for another prophetic word. You're waiting for another dream, when you just need to start now. In that act of obedience, more strategies and clarity starts to come. I know this firsthand. And I will tell you, because even right now, as I am building my coaching business, as I am building this right now, the strategies are coming for me along the process. I could just sit here and I could wait and be like, I'm going to wait till it all comes together. No, the moment I decided to take pen and put it to paper and decided to say, this is who I'm calling out, and excuse me, and also decided, hey, I'm going to go live. I'm going to do some reels. I'm going to start working on my assignment. The more I get out there, the more clarity starts to come. Somebody say clarity. Good morning. Kathy Lofton says, this is my confirmation. I love it. I love it. If y'all see me looking here, I'm looking at Facebook and YouTube. Good morning, Facebook and YouTube. Awesome. I love this. Somebody said, I love it. I like it. Thank you. We got to get unstuck. All right. So here is what you're going to do. The dream, the vision that you have written down, right? Hopefully y'all got dreams and visions. Anybody here got some dreams and visions they're working on? If you do, go ahead and put a hands up emoji. Anybody got some God ideas, some dreams that they're working on? If that's you, go ahead and put your hands up really quick and let me see. Let me see who's got a God-given dream and vision that they at least wrote down. There we go. Michael. Every single time I see your name, Michael, and it says Mike V, I want to say Mikey V for some reason. That might be your new name. All right, we got some hands going up. All right, I love it. A lot of people have dreams right now that they have written down, some visions that they have written down. How many of you have started to work on those dreams? If you haven't, it's okay. But if you've started, I want you to put, maybe type in the comments the number 1. Nothing's going to trigger. I just want to see it. I'm just trying to see what's happening here. Type in the number 1 if you started working on those dreams and visions. Okay, good. We got some people who have started here on Facebook and YouTube. I don't see nothing from Instagram yet, but there's some people that have started from Facebook and YouTube. I love it. Here we go. Even if you haven't, oh, someone went ahead and put 111. I love that. Even if you haven't started working on the dream yet, this is what I want to say to you. And for those who have started, okay, this is what I want to say to you. As you start working on your dream, strategy starts to come. As you start working on your dream, the strategy starts to come. The game plan starts to come. But the thing is, there has to be momentum. Somebody say momentum. We got to start having accelerate. We have to start the momentum so acceleration starts taking place. Because in the middle of a thing, God starts to give you more revelation. Actually, when you are faithful and obedient, even the help starts to come. But if we never get started, I'm talking to someone right here. If we never get started, we won't know. But I tell you what, a lot of people are saying, you know what, I just want to make it super perfect before I even start. If you start now and you recognize the mistakes, or you recognize, you know what, I could have done that better. I could have added this to it. That's actually what you need, because it's in the process we start to see what we actually need in order to make our program better, in order to make our business better, in order to be a more effective leader. This is how we see it. All right. So I used to make a lot of posts that said, get ready. And my mind had to shift. You hear me? I used to make a lot of posts that say, get ready, this is coming. Get ready, this is coming. Now, it's okay if you're trying to prepare people for prophetic warnings. But here's what I'm saying here. A lot of the times I say, get ready, your business is about to explode. Or get ready, the God ideas are about to come. But here's the reality. Getting ready is almost like, how can I say it? Getting ready is almost like you staying stuck. And I'm going to say why. When I say get ready, I don't want you to just get ready. I want you to move. We need momentum. Every single time we're saying, you know what, get ready for this, get ready for, your business idea to come. Get ready for finances to come. Get ready for, your business to 10x. Get ready for, your family's life to turn around. No, the time is now. Everything is now. It's time to start now. Because if you put that in your mind, if your mind is going to another level in thinking and saying the time to start is now, you're actually going to put action behind that thought. Faith without works is dead. Somebody repeat that after me where you are. You can type it into the comments. Just type in faith without works is dead really quick, and you're going to see what I mean. If you're just jumping on here, welcome in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Dee Giles, and I am excited to be with you all today. And I am sharing with you all to make your move now, even before you're ready. The time is now. The time is now to build wealth. It's always been the time, but build, build, build. Okay, so that you can be a blessing to your family, to yourself, and to other people. All right, the time is now. But I love to help people get clarity and really start building their brand so they can build their business effectively, and just become a better leader in every single space and sphere in your life. All right. But the time to start is now. I want you to know that the time for the paradigm shift, the time to just quantum leap, I'm not going to say just go to the next level. I want it to be a complete shift. The time to do that is actually right now, and it's actually yours. You can have it. And God wants us to have it. But our mindset has to be renewed. And we can't just stay in the place of, we're just waiting for the answer to come. We're just waiting for things to begin to happen now. We got to actually take action. Let me give you a prime example. Yesterday, I did a masterclass with my community. It's called She Thrives Community. It's a community for women who are entrepreneurs, coaches, and speakers. And I did a class with them. And in that class, I was teaching them on how to get clear on their idea, right? And as I was teaching them on how to get clear, my emphasis is always on, okay, we have to move. We have to go we have to quantum leap. We can't just stay here on the idea and not get moving. And so I was teaching them all the ideas about just getting it out of your head, mapping it out, and actually how to make it into a framework and how to make it effective. And there was one person that asked me a question there, and I love it. And she said, you know what? I'm able to help everyone else get moving on their idea, actually take action, but I can't take action, and I'm stuck for this specific reason. And she said, I'm stuck because sometimes I'm like, was this really from God? Well, we won't know unless you actually take the step forward in faith to actually do it. Right? There's people who know how to hear clearly, and there's people who are like, they're still in that in between. While you're in that in between phase, what you think you hear, if you do not act upon it, sometimes you won't ever know if it was from God or not, because you didn't move in faith. Somebody understand what I'm saying? So your business idea that God has given you, if you don't move in faith and start now, you're like, I don't really know. Like, I can't tell. Does anybody understand what I'm saying here? But in order to know, you have to take a step forward. You got to move, put action. And once you do that, everything will start to come. A lot of people are afraid because they're afraid to fail. And it's okay if in the middle of the process, somebody say in the middle of the process, if in the middle of the process, you start to feel uncertain, anxiety kicks in, sometimes a little confusion kicks in. Sometimes it's a sign that you're moving from what you used to know, the things you thought that used to work, but really wasn't working. And now you're actually moving in the right direction. Because when we start to let go of what we are familiar with, somebody say it always gets a little scary. It really always does. So if you are a coach, a speaker here, an entrepreneur, a spiritual leader, and you're like, you know what, I feel like there's a shift that's taking place in my life, and it's kind of scary at the same time, that's okay. It means you are no longer relying just on yourself. You're actually really going to have to rely on God for the next. You're really going to, someone says it's always a little scary. It is. You're going to have to rely on God for the next. And you're going to have to train your mind not to go back to what you're used to. All right. So I'm just going to leave you with this. Make your move now. Share this with somebody. Um, share it with a sister. Share it with a brother. Share it with somebody who needs to understand that they're sitting on great ideas, and instead of just waiting to make it perfect, to get all the details, make your move now. When we decided to launch any any course we did, any business idea we did, we didn't wait until it was completely perfect. But in the middle of the process, we became wiser. The things that we made mistakes in, that we felt like we failed in, we actually grew from that. You should learn from your mistakes. All right. So even I can say this, even with homeschooling, when I went in, I plunged in. And if you're a homeschooling mom on here, you already know that sometimes the mistakes start to happen and you're like, okay, I could have done that better. But if we never start, if we wait, there's people who've been waiting. I mean, like, there's people who be like, well, I had this idea since 2018. I'm like, wow, did you start yet? No, I haven't started anything. Why? What are you waiting for? Obedience. The moment you start to see doors begin to open up for you because you trust the process. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. If y'all have any questions to ask me, y'all can go ahead and ask me right now. I'll probably take 2 questions, but trust the process. But make your move now. Make it right now. Don't wait for so long. Make it now. You don't have to announce to everybody what you're working on, but you can start on the tiny things, the little things, right? But you don't have to announce your move to everybody. I don't announce my move to every single person. But make your move now. If you don't start, you will never know. You will never know. Somebody said I needed this. I love it. Let me know if you guys have any questions before I go ahead and go on. Any questions? Another thing I'll probably share before I leave is, even when we started going online, going live more, I believe 2019, I didn't feel like I was ready to jump on a live. I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't feel like I was ready. And there's some of you on here probably who have speaking gifts. Is anyone a coach on here, or does anyone speak? Like, are you a speaker? If you are, let me know. Or if you're a coach on here. Okay, yes. So I didn't wait till I was ready. Executive relationship coach. I love that. We all need help in our relationships. So I didn't wait till I was ready to. Somebody said, what business do you have? I am a coach. I coach entrepreneurs, coaches, and speakers, women entrepreneurs, coaches, and speakers. I teach them how to really unlock their voice. And what I mean by unlock your voice, not singing, I teach them how to speak their way to wealth and actually get clarity in their business so they can build their brand properly. Because once you're able to do that, your business can scale, it can grow, it can take off. That's what I do. All right. But I didn't wait till I was ready to start going live. I just started going live. I made mistakes along the way. I learned along the way. People would say, you talk too fast. Your cadence is way too fast. Take it slow. And then I had to find what works for me. And you have to find what works for you. But whatever you do, make sure your message is clear. Make sure you start. Don't wait. Just start. Turn the camera on. Make your move now, so that you can actually start building your audience. A lot of people don't move because they want to wait till it's perfect. I got to have the perfect message. I got to have the perfect office. My background got to be perfect. You know how many times I've shifted rooms and where I would want to go live? This is not even the room I go live in all the time. This room has turned into my kids' homeschool space. And some of my books are still here. Otherwise, I have a whole nother space that's being built right now, but I'm still going live. I don't care how it looks in the background, because your message has to be able to really speak to someone. And right now, as I'm speaking, I'm saying, make your move now. There's someone that is going to be touched by what I'm saying, and they're going to start something today because of what I'm saying. I love it. Miss B says, thanks for sharing. I'm turning my camera on. I love it. You are a vocal coach. Awesome. I'm a life and mental health coach and speaker. I love it, Miss B. That is awesome. Make your move now. Listen, make your move now, ladies and gentlemen. Start now. Don't wait. Do what works for you. And here's another thing I've learned along the journey. While So a lot of people say they're going to start, and usually they say, you know what, I'm going to try to see what time is everyone on? How can I go live? What can I do? I said, you know what? I used to do that all the time, and I still kind of do, but I started saying, I'm going to do what works for me. I am a homeschool mom. I am a spiritual leader. We have a ministry. We are working on so many projects, and I'm going to come on here when it's convenient and it works for me. But whatever you do, be consistent in your messaging. All right. And the other thing I do also, I'm a ministry leader because someone asked that. And we also sell digital products. We have many courses. And I just believe that you're able to build wealth in multiple ways right now. There are gifts that are sitting on the inside of people that people have just left dormant. And if you just know how to access those gifts and start to shift right now and start to act upon those dreams and visions that you have on the inside of you, instead of just sitting and waiting, you'll see there's so many people that's just waiting for you to start. As I leave you, I just want you to say this. Somebody is waiting for me to start somewhere. Somebody is waiting for me to bring value to them. Somebody is waiting for you to be a solution to their problem. Say this. I am a solutionist. I want y'all to type that in. I'm a solutionist. Really quick. I'm a solutionist. I teach you how to build courses too, Miss B. I'm a solutionist. I'm actually in the process of building out my coaching program. I'm a solutionist. That's right. I love it. There we go. There we go. I love it. All right, you all. I hope this was a blessing to you guys. And if it was, I want y'all to go ahead and share this with somebody as we end this live. And if you are just coming in and watching in the replay, welcome. But share this live with somebody, get somebody in the room. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel and you're just catching this on by someone just tagging you in, go ahead and subscribe, where you will be learning how to build wealth all the time, spiritually and financially. We're going to be talking about this all the time. We're going to be bringing teachings to you guys that is going to just teach you how to literally go to the next level in your life and walking in your assignment and fulfilling it. So we're excited about this shift that is happening. So God bless you all. Bye-bye.